so much pain. I'm in immense pain.
That's almost certainly what it is.
Yeah, I think we think bald guys are like chill about it, but it probably doesn't get easier to hear.
Right. Because you sort of, you sort of think, because, I do it with my weight.
Right.
And, like, often it is the case, like, I would never, to a woman's face, call her fat.
No.
Only, like, online.
To her face.
To her face, I wouldn't do that. Behind her back,
behind
sure.
her back and online, absolutely. And doing stand-up when I'm leveraging the approval of everyone else around me.
Wait, that's different.
That's totally different, and I love to do it, and I do it a lot.
But to her face, I would never.
It actually feels so good when a big lady yells out and you get to go, uh-oh, you're big.
Do you actually do that?
All the time.
Does it kill?
Yes. It's my favorite. When someone yells out and they're big, it's incredible. Oh my God, you yelled and you're huge.
Well, that's like the brutally voice mogging.
Oh, I'm voice mogging again, sorry.
It is interesting that we've been saying voice mogging for like several years. And suddenly everyone's acting like Clavicular invented that.
Yeah, no, he definitely did not.
Much?
I think in this episode you are going to be voice mogging me because I'm on like 1 HP voice right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm on low health voice.
Yeah.
But
yet another example of Chrome Boys erasure by us, the original Chrome Boys.
We invented all online culture and people forget that.
The real and original Chrome Boys.
We were the first black people to like sneakers.
Yeah. It's like they say, men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
No.
Quote, the original Chrome Boys. Dash, the original Chrome Boys.
The OG. We were the only people to ever use this username ever.
Well,
yeah. To spell it right.
We wouldn't have got the handle if that wasn't the case.
Yeah, it literally checks for you.
Yeah.
It checks.
You can't double up.
No, they can't have two Mr. Beasts.
But it's like we always say, men lie, women lie.
Numbers don't.
Numbers don't.
No.
And also you got to be a puppy before you can be a big dog. That's another famous quote by the original Chrome Boys.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I would never call a woman fat other than like a bunch of different circumstances where I would. Like on my, podcast.
It's actually the circumstances where I wouldn't are much slimmer than the circumstances in which I would.
Right. But
the weight of them is different. The weight is totally different.
But with a man, you can just be like, well, you're kind of fat.
Yeah, guys will be like, yeah, I know.
Well, I mean, actually, maybe not with these kids nowadays where being fat is life or death, despite literally everyone on Earth being fat and dumpy.
What? Are the kids scared of being fat?
I don't know. They bandy it around a lot as if it's a big deal.
True. Well,
even
that's
though
good.
Everyone's fat.
Yeah, well, it's maybe good that they're fighting back.
But it's probably similar how, like, back to the bald man question.
Yeah.
On the pod, I'll kind of like poke fun at myself for being like a dumpy fatso.
Right.
But then it is the case that after I do weep into my pillow.
Well, yeah. When I say something detrimental about myself, it's funny. But when a Mexican online says it, it hurts really bad. Yeah. Okay?
Yeah.
When a fucking Mexican troon dad says it online, it hurts.
Well, we do have the defense against that.
Yeah.
That when it pretty regularly, probably daily, hourly.
It's happening right now.
Somebody will comment on one of our things saying, like, the fat one. And I'm just like, he's talking about Jordan. He's talking about Jordan.
I do the same. He's talking about it. He's obviously referring to you.
That's the great thing about having a podcast co-host. You can always, unless they specify, I'm like, oh, he's talking about Jordan.
It's not me. Unless he references something one of us is doing.
Right.
Then I'm like, fuck.
Even then, I'll be like, I think that was still Jordan.
I don't think I did that.
This guy must have left and right backwards or something, because clearly I'm the thin one.
Yeah, I'm the big guy.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so good to be back. I've missed riffing. I missed Sonic Wednesday, and I'm all pent up.
Yeah, the guys had to suffer through a brutal night of solemn gamer Hugh Thursday.
How was that?
Nobody enjoyed it. Pretty terrible, actually. Nobody enjoyed it at all.
A punishing gamer Hugh Thursday.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, where I played Titanfall 2.
Damn.
And like I
it good?
I think I was just doing so well at it
Okay.
that I wasn't really able to focus on entertainment.
Right.
So I guess there was probably some entertainment value
In the skill of the
in
game.
the sort of skill of the game, the
Right.
sort of S-tier speedrunner tactics.
Right.
But beyond that, pretty miserable, pretty grim.
Not fun for everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
And we have such a powerful Sonic Wednesday planned that I guess what for this will be yesterday.
Or a couple hours ago.
Yeah.
If you're on the Patreon.
Mere moments ago.
Recently, if you're on the Patreon.
Oh,
like
speaking of, we have a mega guy to shout
yes,
out.
dude, new mega guy.
Modern Mountaineer.
Modern Mountaineer, shout out.
A new mega guy for us all to bow to.
Bow down. Here comes the game, Modern Mountaineer.
Because when a mega guy arrives, it's basically like that picture of the Avengers bowing to COVID nurses.
We need to rename the mega guy COVID nurse.
Where they kind of appear down the hallway,
Yeah.
and all of us who are sort of like, the Hulk, Captain America, Rick,
Whichever one Michael Douglas is.
yeah, we all sort of bow to them as they arrive.
Yeah.
So
Ant-Man.
Yeah, sure.
That is so funny that's a superhero.
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
Did you ever see those?
No, I don't think so.
Me neither.
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
That's so funny.
He's like an ant.
Ant-Man, and it's a white guy who puts on a costume of a black auntie to molest young black boys.
Yeah, he sort of time travels back to when like Thanos was a baby and touches on him.
Sucks his dick a bunch, a ton of times. Sucks him off a ton of times after school.
We did I don't know if you caught it. It was like moments ago. We got an extremely powerful comment.
No.
From, I apologize, I forget the guy's name.
Oh, where?
But
YouTube?
it was on YouTube.
I could pull it up right
but
now.
he was saying that he had a buddy who had a targeted individual join his Discord server.
Oh my god.
And eventually the guy offered to suck his dick if he would stop gang stalking him.
What?
And I was like, okay, at a certain point, you're just trying to come up with reasons to suck guys.
Yeah. Oh, this is from Stoneclaw 3168. My buddy brought a targeted individual into his Discord one time, and it was a trip. Ended with him DMing me saying he will suck my dick to stop spying on him. I went out of my way to avoid him in calls.
That's awesome.
That's so funny.
But I feel like you're just trying to suck somebody's dick at that point.
You just have a homeless guy brain. You just want to suck a dick.
Yeah.
You just want to give head. You're Devin from you're Devin.
Yeah. You're just doing a kind of galaxy brain way around it.
Okay, fine.
Although we did on yesterday's Noid stream, we came up with a very, I think, powerful tactic for getting your dick sucked.
Oh,
that
okay.
I wrote down because I thought you'd really want to hear it.
Is it this?
Well, that's good.
Powerful tactic.
What we were thinking though is if you go and get an adult circumcision and then demand that you want the traditional version.
But then it's going to be an old Jewish guy sucking it off.
It still counts.
Still head, brother.
Man, we all got the same mouth, bro.
That is that's like a Jake Shields type of like own the Jews. I made this old rabbi suck my dick. That's like, I think if we all band together, we could trick Jake Shields into doing that.
Right. And yeah, or first you like recircumcise yourself with the weights. And then
is that what gelking does?
Well, gelking is to give yourself a long and narrow dick.
Now, in my
up and bent,
a horribly mutated like noodle dick.
Well, because it's just yanking on it, so it gets long and narrow.
Now, I might be crazy. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
So get ready, guys.
Dude, all week I've been going, it might seem crazy what I'm about to say. It's making me laugh so hard, but this might be crazy. I thought, when I was a kid, I remember the first time I heard about gelking, I was probably like 15 online, and I swear to God, it was a foreskin regrowth method.
Maybe I have it twisted. That did sound crazy.
Because then, like, separately, later I heard about it as like a dick lengthening thing, and I kind of never thought about it. But I swear to God, I heard of gelking before as like guys were like, I'm regrowing my foreskin.
Okay. I was always under the impression it was a lengthening procedure, but I can only assume you end up with a long, narrow, kind of bent dick because you're not going to like put more mass there, right?
You have like 3 inches foreskin hanging off.
But I thought for recircumcising yourself, you get like weights that you dangle. So I guess
Right.
that functionally is jelking.
Maybe it's the same principles.
Yeah.
Maybe it's all the same.
But yeah, Jake Shields jelking his foreskin back and then getting it cut off by a moil to make an old Jewish guy suck his dick. Groiper.
Jake Shields recircumcising and then getting head from an old Jewish guy. Groiper.
But do you think they do that if you're getting an adult circumcision?
No, I think they'll find a way out of sucking an adult man's penis.
Some trick. Some Jewish trick.
They'll have a trick.
They probably
yeah.
have a specific one in the Talmud specifically for that.
There, I promise you, there's a passage in the Talmud about like if a guy tries to trick a rabbi into sucking his dick as like retarded goyim revenge. Here's how to get out of it. Well, no, we could never do that.
No, that's only for babies.
I'm afraid that's not in the cards for you, Mr. Shields. That won't be happening. Jake Shields is the type of guy to get circumcised twice out of spite.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, I'm so happy to be back, man.
It is good to be back.
Let's go.
Back in the saddle.
Yeah, and there's been a lot going on.
Yeah. It's been
Very punishing week to be Canadian.
yeah, it's been I mean, it's one of those things where there's like part of me that wants to get off the constant discourse treadmill
Yeah.
and just do the stories people actually care about.
Anime.
Such as, what if a Chinese guy was gay?
Yeah.
What
That's
if
what people care about.
What if there was a Chinese guy who was gay and he met a gay guy who, get this, was Indian? What if that happened?
What if that happened, guys?
They both have like funny accents
And they're gay?
and they're also gay guys.
together?
Yeah.
Kissing?
And like kissing and hugging and stuff.
That's something I don't think I've ever even seen in public.
No.
Is a gay and an Indian
it's
gay
a,
couple.
It's a new concept. I don't think it's ever happened.
I mean, a Chinese and an Indian, not a gay and Indian couple.
Yeah.
Chinese and Indian. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I don't think I've ever even seen like a Chinese and an Indian guy like heterosexually holding hands in public. or even a guy and a girl.
No, I don't think I've ever seen those
Or just
two
like friends even.
hanging out.
Yeah.
Except maybe in like, is any of the Power Rangers Indian?
No. No.
Go, Brown Ranger.
Okay, dude. He's doing Power Ranger shit, but he's got his like buddy on FaceTime.
That would be dope if like, you know how all their robots morph into one?
Yeah.
It morphs into that big juggernaut cart that squishes people.
Yeah. That'd be awesome. Okay, I summon Juggernaut. But
Go Gadget train proof body. That's kind of funny. Indian Inspector Gadget.
But yeah, this week has just kind of been one horror after the next.
As a Canadian.
As a Canadian.
Yeah. For getting really raped.
Yeah.
And I don't appreciate how into it the Americans are.
Well, I feel like a lot of them have like clued in this week.
That we're
how fucked we are.
It's really big.
And then
Guys,
the cherry on top was the hockey game.
Yeah.
So, I have booked my appointment in the pod.
A tweet that said that the Canadian suicide website has crashed really got me.
Yeah. Usually it's same day.
Mm-hmm. You do have to wait till tomorrow.
But I do have to wait till tomorrow, so this will be the final episode.
It's a big line.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Just kidding, y'all.
Because it seems like the Americans are only really into it out of spite.
Right.
Because like us as a nation, a lot was riding on that Olympic hockey game.
Yeah, and I mean, I got to say personally, the horrors that I'm speaking of actually aren't the hockey game. I don't give a fuck.
No.
I only care about that in as much as it hurt Connor McDavid's feelings.
Right. I hope this doesn't affect him for the rest of the season.
Literally. I don't care. I didn't watch a single one. They're all at 6 a.m. I'm not getting up at 6 a.m. to watch a hockey game.
Absolutely not. I'm good.
Yeah. But I had like a list because it was just like every day there was some like fresh horror in the Canadian like news space.
Yes.
Some fresh humiliation. And honestly, the hockey game was the least of that.
That's just like that was a kiss at the end of a prison rape.
Yeah.
That was them
and
putting the Kool-Aid on our lips.
It was almost kind of sick because like a lot of the worst people on earth have like are completely crashing out over the hockey
They're
game.
going insane.
Yeah.
The Canadian Goyim are going insane.
They are losing it over that.
I saw guys bringing up that other tournament we won.
Right.
I saw guys being like, "This matters more." It's like, holy shit, dude, chill. Holy shit, my man.
Yeah,
Relax.
and like doing the like sort of galaxy brain, like, well, it's a moral victory.
We played better technical hockey, but if you want to just base it on, who had more goals, then sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen such ludicrous Canadian cope lately.
Yeah, the cope and seethe
It's insane.
off the charts.
You forget that we're a nation of professional seethers.
And like it has, not just because of the hockey game, but it has broken through. So I feel like a lot of Amerisharts are getting like a glimpse into like the sort of, we have it's a common trope here, the laptop. You look into the laptop.
Oh God, I gotta close that now.
I feel like a lot of Americans are seeing the sick and twisted mind of the Canadian this week.
This is the most they maybe have ever seen it.
Yeah.
Because they're seeing it in their feed, us being retarded and gay.
I actually had to make a list because it was literally every day there was some like unbelievable new fucked up thing.
I think I've forgotten most of it. You're going to have to enlighten me.
I'm not even sure if my list is fully inclusive.
Oh my God.
Because it was every day.
There was some new thing.
It was like getting hit in the head with like a sledgehammer, like a Looney Tunes anvil falling on your head with a maple leaf on it.
What's the first thing?
Okay, so this is not necessarily in order, and I feel like I'm missing something, but we have MAID, our suicide system.
Yeah.
We now do same day. Like we prognosticated this maybe last week or the week before.
Yeah.
Where we were talking about how like all healthcare takes forever except for Troon pills and MAID.
Yeah.
Then it comes out that it's literally we have same day now.
You can go. I could go after this.
And they euthanized a 26-year-old for depression.
Yeah.
And diabetes.
They euthanized a 26-year-old.
Right. And again, because the Americans have
I'm sorry, let's not use the word euthanize. They murdered.
Yeah, and I think it's
26-year-old.
literally that like weeby chick
who's
killed since she quit her previous job as an abortionist, has killed like 400 people.
That's insane.
And if
Nuremberg trials.
She's been accused of like she'll like sneak into people's houses and like kill them because like their family resists. Like her
God.
lore is fucking insane.
Yo.
Like she's like one of the world's most prolific serial killers.
Yo. Hey. RCMP.
And like again,
other,
because some Amerisharts have been like noticing it this week.
Yeah,
you get the Canadian like libtard brigade coming out and being like, "No, it's fine, it's good actually."
Stop looking.
And they'll do the whole like, it's only for super old people who are in immense pain.
And then it's a 26-year-old with depression.
It's a 26-year-old with depression.
Holy fuck, man!
But then also this week, again on the MAID front, there was someone from the Trudeau Foundation who was like testifying in front of Parliament or whatever.
They fund this show, by the way, the Trudeau Foundation.
Yeah, shout out to the T-Dow.
Shout out to the T-boys and girls.
But they're specifically justifying it because they're mostly killing white people.
I saw that. Yeah, guys, like, chill. It's mostly white.
That's their argument.
Yeah, it's mostly white.
It's fine because it's white people.
Yeah.
So like, I've gotten a lot of flack for calling them white genocide pods.
That's literally what they are.
Now who looks stupid?
Not
me.
No, you, dumbass.
Yeah, you.
Get in.
So there was that.
Yeah.
There was the guy in BC who has to pay $750,000 to a teachers union because he was like a school board trustee.
Okay.
Who said that transing children is child abuse.
He has to pay them $750,000
to a teachers union, mind you.
Well, they need it.
The Human Rights Tribunal has declared he has to pay that to a teachers union.
Oh my God!
And has also declared that they have authority to fine like elected officials.
The teachers union?
The Human Rights Tribunal.
Oh my God!
Why exactly he has to pay it to a teachers union?
Yeah.
So they accused him of doing existential denial of trans people.
Oh my God!
And for some reason, the teachers union gets to cash out on that.
Not a trans union?
No. Well, and I repeat myself.
The T union.
Yeah. What's a T union of some sort? So there was that.
Okay. It's interesting.
There was that we're now recruiting foreign mercenaries to fill up our military.
That's badass. That's f***ing badass. I saw that. I went, nice.
Well, we're going to get those like India's Got Talent Sikhs who do like flips and stuff.
Well, what that got me charged for is we're going to get Pakistan Border Patrol Christmas tree spinning guys on binoculars.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to get soon to patrol the Amerifat border.
So that's, I guess unambiguously awesome. So we'll say that's good.
That's dope. I saw that. I said, that's ill.
That we're bringing in foreign mercenaries.
Because you know what guys who are fleeing their home country really want to do?
What's that?
Join the military of the place they're going.
Right. Well, so the guys they can force us into the pods.
You know the guys who like explicitly are like not joining the military in where they're coming from? Mm-hmm. They're definitely going to join it in the place they get to.
Well, I think they're specifically trying to get like mercenaries.
That's... Look, I'm not a like guy who's familiar with what Homeland Security means. Mm-hmm. That's probably the worst idea I've ever heard in my life.
Well, it depends what you're trying to do.
Right.
Like if you're trying to suppress the native population.
Well, right.
Then having people with no connection to them is probably helpful.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
So I guess that's good.
That's good. It's going to be badass.
Good. What else is on my list of Canadian horrors of the week? We're not even close to done yet.
Hugh's horror review.
One of the little girls who got killed in Tumbler Ridge, they had to cancel her funeral because there were threats made against her family.
Oh my god!
And apparently, there's nothing we can do about that.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Which, yeah, they just kind of said like there's been threats. We're just not doing it. And I was one of those things. I mean,
like Nuremberg trials is tame.
Yeah, that's one where like I get like trolling online or whatever.
Yeah,
but they should trace that person down and like kill them.
Yeah, execute that.
Just like humanely and legally, just like
put them in the pod.
Like that's so far beyond the pale.
What are we doing here, man?
And they should like the government of BC should be like we're putting the military there. And
yeah, we're gonna have a funeral.
Yeah,
what the?
But they're just like not doing it. It came out. This was another one that Americans, more on the list. We're not done yet, folks. That like it came out, and this is one that's weird because I've known this for like 3 years, but a lot of people, the Globe and Mail put out a story that Canada's poorer than Alabama.
Yeah, that's not new.
I've known that for years.
Yeah, it's been like that for a minute.
The Globe and Mail, which is one of our newspapers, their headline was "Out of nowhere, Canada is poorer than Alabama."
Yeah.
You know, I've known that since like COVID that came out.
Yeah.
But I think because as Canadians are such a mind-killed and like spiritually raped people, that for a lot of them, like they had to hear it from the Globe and Mail.
Yeah.
And it was a shock. And,
what?
And that unleashed like a mega cope. And that was before the hockey game, so we were already tender.
Man, we are like psychically ruined, bro.
And they're doing all this like, well, we might be poorer than them, but since we have awesome health care, we carry less debt. And then it's like, actually, Canadians are in way more debt than Americans.
Yeah, household debt is ridiculous over here. I actually saw a hilarious video today of an American lady who she was fleeing Trump.
Oh, that lesbian. So I assume. I can only assume.
She was fleeing. Something that is funny that illegal immigrants did not feel the need to flee Trump, but white lesbians did. Like people with like actual stuff to lose. When Trump came in and was like, "I'm gonna get you," they were like, "No, he's not gonna get me." But like a white lesbian who he's never talked about is like, "I have to go."
Yeah. Well, that one was really funny.
That video was so she. By the way, like if you do like a small amount of homework, she moved to Vancouver.
Yeah.
If you do any amount of homework and you Google least affordable city in Canada, number 1 and 2 are going to be Vancouver and Toronto.
Yeah, and number 1 is going to be Vancouver.
It's good. It's the worst city to move into.
Really expensive. Well, she had like animals too.
She had like a cat and a dog.
So we need a full house, but
in Vancouver,
in America, we can afford it.
Yeah,
and here we can't.
She's like, it's so bad. She's like crying. She's like, no, I can't afford it. It's like you are stupid. Like,
yeah, you should have just stayed in the States.
Yes.
Dumbass.
Yeah, it's like
because like white lesbians Like, listen, we are gonna come and get you, but you're way down on the list. You got some time.
We are gonna get you. Hey, don't you get too comfy. We're coming for you.
We haven't forgotten about you, but we're busy right now.
Mean ass gym teacher. We're coming for you.
But yeah, the Alabama thing I think hurt people a lot.
Yeah,
specifically because it's Alabama.
Yeah, which in our head, Alabama is the entirety of the United States. They're all like that.
Well, and us being better than specifically like the yokel Southern hillbilly type is like so important.
Well, it's why that same feeling is why like Ottawa and Ontario hate Alberta so much.
Right, because we're like the Alabama.
Yeah, they look at us and they're like, you fucking retarded hick. And it's like, okay, well then stop asking me for money.
Yeah, so that was damaging.
Yeah, that was really damaging.
That led to a huge amount of cope.
Yeah. Well, at least I can get good health care.
At least I can get good. I can.
Dude, I literally
I
got dengue fever from from urgent care. For being there for like 3 hours, I got dengue fever and I was taken out of commission for like a week.
Yeah, and then okay, what do we got? Maine, Alabama, White Jam. That might be it, actually.
Well, and then the hockey game,
of course,
which really. I was actually talking about this with my coworker. I was like, we're being punished right now. And then I saw a video before I came here of a Canadian fake guy on vacation in Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
With his big Canada flag bag, looting a store.
He's looting a store in Mexico.
A white old Canadian guy is looting a Mexican convenience store.
Well, for the white boomer, that's just your like mode of life.
Looting.
Yeah.
I've just never seen them do it physically.
Well, that's because they're in Mexico. Here we have a bunch of like programs and stuff to kind of do that on their behalf.
Yeah. To loot me.
Yeah. That's so fun being like, especially because he had like a Canadian like shirt or something.
He had a huge tote bag with the Canadian flag on it.
It's like going to a third world country and stealing shit.
Like, what is fucking wrong with you? Like, are you fucking retarded?
Yeah. Well.
Yes.
But like the hockey game cope, it's all like people are doing this like, well, you're being a sore winner.
Yeah.
As if like
they
wouldn't have.
We spent the last year booing their national anthem.
Yeah. And also I remember when we won the Four Nations Cup.
Yeah, we were dickheads.
We were not graceful victors.
My coworker was telling me that when, like, he said he went to another game recently where we were playing an American team. They still boo the anthem.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like, you gotta stop. Like, that's actually that is so low class.
Yeah.
That is so fucking retarded. Like, that's embarrassing.
When I went a while ago to one, they did not boo it there.
Well,
but maybe tensions are hotter now or something.
I think it's flared up again.
Yeah.
But we are.
But yeah, the Canadian century of humiliation is accelerating beyond anyone's wildest dreams.
Really, my coworker literally said these words to me. He said, "When is the winning supposed to start?" He said, "When do we get to win?" I said, "Buddy, probably never again." We might never win ever again.
Yeah.
It might never happen again.
It's rough. Oh, and another one. Sorry, there's one that I forgot to put on the list.
Oh, yeah.
Like another one that like I've known for a while, but it finally got put into a nice chart.
Yeah.
That I can't. Did we talk about this last week? There was the chart where it's like a bunch of countries in Europe and its population change from 2000 to 2025. And it's all these countries in Europe that you like hear about having like big problems with immigration, like Germany and stuff.
Yeah.
And like Sweden.
Yeah.
Like ones you hear about, they're having big issues.
Paris.
And they started, and their combined population, it wasn't every country in Europe, but it was like a dozen of them, was 200 million people.
Okay, combined.
And up to 2025, they added 10 million people. And then it had Canada, which started at 30 million people, and also added 10 million people. And again, I already knew that we've added a third of our population in like 10 years.
Yeah.
But somebody put it into a nice graph.
And you went, wow.
I went, wow. But I didn't realize how much more we had done that than like Germany.
Yeah, we're like it's insane. Because, I think also our big problem is that like we're so big physically
Yeah.
and so resource rich, but we're actually extremely sparse in terms of like towns and cities.
Yeah.
That we have like an enormous target, because all these other like German or these other like European countries are very small and dense.
Mhm.
So it actually is hard to pack a lot of dudes in there.
Maybe that's it. Yeah.
You can pack Slap's roof of Canada. This bad boy can fit so many motherfuckers, man. You got so much room.
Yeah, but when does the winning start? Wow, that's so sad for some. I don't know your coworker.
He was kidding. Like, he was like joking
okay.
around. He wasn't like genuinely like, when's the winning? He was like joking around.
I'm imagining like this probably isn't him, but just sort of like the poor normie Canadian guy,
Yeah.
just trying to like get through his life, you know.
Yeah.
And it's just like he's all beaten and battered, and like, when do we win?
When is the winning supposed to start? And I saw, this is awesome. This was a move from our bald. I know it's Canadian politics, but I think this is funny.
The guys love it.
And it is funny.
Yeah.
It is funny. If you're American, this is probably hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Our mayor, notable homosexual worm. Literal
homosexual worm.
Not even
from
exaggerative.
Richard Scarry's Busy Town. He's that guy, but gay.
Without the hat.
Without the hat. He doesn't even wear a hat.
Folks, he doesn't even have a hat. But he decided to sell a plot of land in the city to Treaty 8 for $1.
What do you mean sell a plot of...
So there's a chunk of...
and to Treaty 8? What?
So he sold... in this neighborhood in town, there's a big patch of land that people use as like a park.
Okay.
And they take their kids there and they'll play soccer or whatever. And what Andrew did is give that land to the...
Like a res?
The native band.
Oh, okay.
Treaty 8th or whatever the fuck. He gave it to them for $1.
Okay.
So that they can build low-income housing right in the middle of this like pretty nice neighborhood.
Oh, good. Where is that?
Wedgwood.
I don't know that part of town, but...
That is so funny. And then when I read into the article, the native band was like, well, we're in a hurry to build the housing because we've secured federal funding to do it.
Oh, okay.
So I was talking with my coworker about it, and he was like, there's actually no winning in this. Because I was cheesed that he sold the land for $1, because I was like, that could have been like relief on the city's finances.
But we're also paying for the...
So even if he sold the land, it's like you're at net zero because you're building you're paying for the building.
Yeah.
And all of this so that we can dump homeless people into the middle of a neighborhood full of people with children.
Yeah. Awesome.
So
I'm glad that those... How do you get low-income housing? I feel like that's a word people throw around, but from my experience looking for housing, it doesn't exist.
No, I think you have to be...
Do you have to literally be a fresh-off-the-boat immigrant to get that? I
think you could get it. I mean, there probably is like a bunch of hoops. You have to go to like an immigration center and just be like, how do I get low-income housing? Because I'm sure they know how to do it.
Anyway.
We could probably get it. New Chromeboy studio in Section 8.
Housing.
The Section 8 studio.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Anyway, just have to get that out of the system, though.
Well, and we had to... The guys have probably seen the discourse. They've seen all their peers dunking on us.
Yeah, because like a bunch of Americans, I think, kind of noticed us this week, which is usually what we're desperately hoping for.
What we want is for you guys to go, wow, you guys are really progressive.
Yeah, I mean, what we want, I feel like we've said that what we want is Jon Stewart to do a segment called Oh Canada. That's like about how cool we are. Like that is sort of our goal as a country.
Yeah,
is to like have Jon Stewart like notice me senpai. Like
yes, and that's exactly it. Do a segment called Oh Canada about how cool and chill and weed smoking hippie liberal we are.
Yeah,
that's exactly what we want.
That's our goal. That's like literally our like operating principle.
That's our national mission statement.
Can we get Jon Stewart to notice us? No.
At this point, we'll take John Oliver.
Get John Oliver do it. Don Lemon, maybe.
No, he's going to prison. Oh no,
no.
That's why we're spazzing, because our founding principle is like, well, could Don Lemon do it? He's going to jail. Oh no. Oh my God.
Yeah, and Jon Stewart. I don't even know if he has a show. What's he going to do it on his podcast? That'd be pretty good.
Jon Stewart's going to do it live from Blue Sky.
Yeah, Blue Sky Live. Yeah.
You know what did cheer me up today?
What's that?
I don't know if you watched the BAFTA awards this year.
I saw a clip from it. I definitely saw a clip from it.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
That is so fucking funny.
It's so awesome.
Who would have thought all it would take to get people to care about this shit again is stuff that like South Park knew 15 years ago.
Well, okay, I didn't look into it too deeply, but I saw the guy was, for folks who are living under a rock,
Yeah.
they had a Tourette's guy there.
At the BAFTA awards.
And when there was...
Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo.
Who I've never heard of.
Delroy Lindo, he's actually great.
Seems like, from my impression, colored fella.
Both colored fellas, in fact.
Right.
And they're on the stage announcing an award. And, dude, you know what Tourette's guy did. You know what he said. He screamed it.
Hard R.
As loud as he could. And you could hear it. It was just so loud.
You hear it on the broadcast.
And then it was crazy. It was so funny because like it's such a hilarious predicament to put like Hollywood freak types in.
Well, especially at the BAFTAs too.
Yeah, which is the most like guys like haircut guy award show I could ever imagine. Yeah, British awards.
But I saw a thing that said the guy who was yelling it out is like a Tourette syndrome like activist.
And that is activism, by the way.
He's really pushing the conversation
That is like groundbreaking Tourette's activism. Because like, what a test.
Yeah. Well, and I saw some...
You're not allowed to be mad at me.
incredible reactions to it.
Yeah.
I think some of the best ones were libs being like, why does he even know that word?
Like he's a retard. Like he's fucking Sean Penn and I Am Sam.
Well, I saw multiple people doing that. Like, I'm raising my kids so they never hear that word once.
If they meet more than 2 black people at any one time, they're going to hear that word, buddy.
I like how to do that, you would have to completely isolate them from like all like black culture.
All of black culture.
Can't do any of the music, movies.
No.
Nothing.
You cannot.
Or the people.
Which is funny because guys on the right are doing the same thing. There's a different reason.
Or there was one, I think I even retweeted it because it was making me laugh so hard. Like, if I had Tourette's, like my tick would be yelling trans rights.
If I had Tourette's, my tick would be putting flowers in cops' gun barrels.
Yeah.
That's my tick.
And I think you mentioned this a long time ago, but they're faking it.
It's so
Tourette's
it's super
guys,
fake.
like they are faking
They're
it.
faking it.
That's not a real thing.
No, it's silly. I'm sorry, dude. You have a disease that makes you call black people the N-word? Like, dude, I've had that before. You get better. You turn 17. I had that disease. I was banned on Xbox Live for being too sick with it. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I will not believe that doctors officially recognize I have to call my black people N-word compulsion disease.
Well, it is. I think he only did it when there was black guys out there. But also, like,
it would have been funny if Lena Dunham went up and he was like, "Dyke, fat bitch." If he like leaned into it, that'd be really funny.
But it's kind of like, why was he there?
Well, and I feel like there's like different tiers of Tourette's guy, and if you're like might scream N-word at black people level Tourette's
also,
guy,
is he an actor or something? Because I just saw him described as a Tourette syndrome activist.
I think he was like working on a Tourette's documentary or something.
That's called the Tourette story. Like
that is funny.
It's extremely
it's
funny.
Insanely funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not really sure, like, you know, if you don't want that to happen, like, don't you know this guy? Like,
well, and like if his thing is like yelling out
maybe the N-word.
Maybe the N-word, maybe something else.
Yeah. Maybe put him in the back of the room.
Yeah.
Put him in a balcony.
Don't have him come at all.
Or maybe say, hey, look, buddy, we get it, but this is going to be broadcast on TV. If
like
if
live.
you call Michael B. Jordan the N-word, everyone's going to be really mad at you. Also, dude, did you see Jamie Foxx's reaction?
No.
Dude, it's so funny. Jamie Foxx, he meant that shit.
What?
I don't like that.
Well, I mean, I gotta say, I actually agree with Jamie Foxx on this one. Like, Tourette's is fake.
Tourette's is not real.
That guy is a real gamer, and he meant it.
I wish there was a camera on him right before it, because I bet you he was like, yo, watch this.
Check this out.
Like, that's so funny.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's the funniest thing that's ever happened at an award show.
Yeah, they should have that guy at every. He should host them.
He has to host them. He has to at least be present at the Oscars, the Golden Globes, and the Emmys, and the Junos, and the Grammys.
Yeah, for when Sinners sweeps.
Oh, my God. Yeah, well, just imagine that. Visible Jew. You know? Imagine that. Oh, my God. Imagine that guy teaming up with Mel Gibson.
Oh.
The movies they could make.
Yeah.
Well, Mel would just use him as like a little parrot, like a little wind-up toy to be like, go ahead, you say it. They can't get mad at you.
He would almost use it like a censor beep, where he's like in the middle of the sentence, he sort of like winks at the guy.
By a pack of...
He's Tourette's.
He's got Tourette's, I'm sorry. I wasn't going to say anything
Nothing
like that.
you can do about it.
I was going to say, I hope you get tickled by a pack of cutie patooties.
Yeah. It's a disability. It's really sad, actually.
It's such a funny... like situation for all these Hollywood ghouls to deal with.
I need to make a Blue Sky account.
I think Blue Sky's hilarious.
Yeah, because I see like screenshots and stuff. But whenever I try and go over there, you need an account to like search. So I can't really look into anything.
Is Will Stansel leaving?
I don't know. I know they fucking hate him there.
He's got to come home, man.
Because he's too based.
He's too much of a chud.
He's too chud coded for Blue Sky. But this is a tricky one for them because it's sort of some of their two favorite things: black people and fake disabilities. And it's sort of, immovable object, unstoppable force.
There's not going to be a resounding conclusion with
Well, and if you've got POTS and fibro and autism and woman autism and ADHD and all this stuff, you can't really stake out the position. No, you're lying about your fake disability, right?
Yeah, you can't hold that he knew what that meant and it's his fault.
No, you have to pretend that it's real.
Yeah.
But you also have to
You also wept at George Floyd's gold casting funeral.
Right, so that's why you have to stake out the I don't even know that word. Why do you know that
it's
word?
It's so funny how
being an adult and being how do you know that word?
And it's so funny to treat him like he's some type of Stephen Hawking level fucked up retard.
Yeah.
When all he has is Tourette's.
Yeah.
Which I think Ethan Klein has, which Ethan Klein needs to be utilizing more.
Right, he's not, because he kind of visibly has something.
He's got I think it's his face that tweaks.
Because you watch, we watch H3 podcast, which I do every single day. And
I need to know
he's constantly
he's tweaking out, and he needs to be leaning into that. This is a watershed moment for the Tourette's community.
That'd be so awesome if he just started dropping hard R's.
Here's the thing about Hassan Piker. Hassan Piker is a dirty Turkish. He's a Turkish dog and a disgusting...
Tourette's, folks. Tourette's.
Sorry, my Tourette's is flaring. He needs to lean into that.
Yeah.
If I was Ethan Klein, I'd be hitting the gas on the Tourette's.
Especially if you have all the twitches and stuff.
Because you've spent years, people are he's got Tourette's, that's why he's like that. You gotta, now's the time.
Folks, I've got a new tick.
And I watched the video and I got the tick. I got the tick.
Yeah. Do you think that guy always does the N-word?
No.
No.
Not all the time. Only sometimes.
Have you ever actually met someone with Tourette's?
Not like that, where they're
I don't even know if I have.
I think there was a kid in my high school who had it, but he wouldn't even yell anything.
Was he just twitchy and stuff?
He was just kind of twitchy, yeah.
Because I feel like there's the twitchy people.
Yeah.
Because the Ethan Klein twitchy stuff.
Yeah.
At least visually, that looks like real.
Yeah.
That doesn't look voluntary.
I've never in my life met a Tourette's person who yells stuff.
Right.
Ever. And I've never even seen one in public.
I feel there's just a bunch of
hilarious
guys who saw the twitchy motherfuckers and been yeah, I
it's
have
literally
that too.
The South Park
fucking
episode. It's the South Park thing.
Did they have an episode about
Cartman
this?
fakes having Tourette's so we can call everyone a fat and like
face.
the N-word and stuff. It's really funny.
That does
I think it's like
sound
100% real.
Yeah.
Like I think I've met a Tourette's people with like the twitchy shit, and like that seems like it sucks or whatever, and it's probably annoying.
Yeah.
I've never met a Tourette's guy who yells stuff.
No.
Trying to order at Panda Express,
but with like perfect ethno-guesser accuracy. Filthy use back.
Yeah, knowing a guy, like calling a guy like a specific like Somali clan slur.
Yeah, having like the deepest lore, and you're doing like slurs that like a 1700 sailor would know.
Like only like a Hutu would know about a Tutsi.
Sorry, it's my Tourette's.
You have like just laser slur accuracy. And like it's like actually hurtful. They're like, whoa, what the
Sorry, it's my Tourette's.
Sorry.
That guy rules.
So funny.
By the way.
Yeah.
Official Chrome Boys endorsement of that guy. Let's go.
I saw
every award show.
I watched that video 7 times in a row. Because watching them.
Well, I saw the beeped version first. And I was like, no.
No.
Because it was live, right?
Yeah. And it's so he times it perfectly, like no one's talking. It's so clear. It's like there's a comedian friend of mine named Kian Beatty who's really funny. And when you do stand up when he's in the room, if you say something gay, even if it gets a laugh, he has this like really perfect mean laugh he'll do that he always like lasers in right when he knows you're gonna hear it.
Oh, okay.
So even if you say something gay and it gets a laugh, he'll pipe in the like mean laugh at a point where
this is when someone else is on stage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He'll hit you with like the mean laugh when he knows you'll hear it, and you'll immediately be like, "That was gay. I'll never say that again." And that's what that guy did. Like he was like he like lasered it so like the whole room could hear it.
So he does that. You know, everyone's like, "Oh." He's like, "Well."
I bet you he did it, and then this is him after he did it. The entire room staring at him. What?
Come on,
look at him! Like just like screaming that at the BAFTAs, and then being like this.
Yeah,
so funny.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then I saw that I think it was one of the actors who was on stage after was like, I wish somebody said something about that, because no one acknowledged it.
Did they? I only saw like the 10-second clip.
I don't think anyone, like the crowd didn't even hardly do anything about it.
There's the thing, folks. You can just say things. There's one thing
the most you can just do things.
If there's one thing I've learned doing this show, there was a point where I thought at some point I would get in trouble.
Yeah.
For saying zest and epic things.
For being a badass.
And it just never happened.
No.
And I sort of learned the lesson that you can actually just say things.
If you say it right and you say it funny, I say zest stuff to like people who aren't down with that all the time. You just have to. Like,
you can just do it.
You just got to do it in like a jujitsu way where you like lock them in like a verbal engagement where like you have to say it.
Yeah.
And like you know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
Like I will drop crime stats on people sometimes.
Yeah.
But in a way that's like I'm not just like spurging out and like unloading it.
Right.
But like when it comes up, there is usually a way to like say something really funny to somebody.
You just sort of say it in very like real matter-of-factly so people don't quite notice, you know?
Well, they do all the crime.
Yeah. Well,
it's gangland violence. It's most of the crime and gun violence you see in the States.
Yeah.
People go, "Oh, okay."
Oh. Okay. And I mean, that guy, we might have some skills at it.
He's a man.
But he's like the,
Babe Ruth.
Black belt, master, like hover.
Steven Seagal.
Yeah, he's like Steven Seagal.
Flipping guys.
Aikido across the room stuff.
Yeah, he just cast an energy beam at you.
I say some zest stuff from time to time.
I've never done that.
I'm not on that level.
That's crazy.
Getting on the BAFTAs, getting yourself into a situation where you're on live TV at the BAFTAs, which I assume has got to be one of the most like libtarded award shows of all.
British Actor Film Television Awards. Are you crazy?
British Actor Fag Television Awards.
Big
African fag Television Awards.
Big African Training Awards.
Yeah. and getting and like positioning yourself. Like
Yeah.
this is true. This is Aikido in action.
This is
folks.
total.
Verbal Aikido.
This is Wigonomics to a T.
and just
It's like Goku charging up the perfect energy blast.
yeah.
Which,
And all
by
of
the
his
way,
planning. It's like a heist almost.
Yeah.
A clockwork heist.
yes,
And
It's-
he's there.
it's
and-
like American Sniper.
Yeah. He's the
perfect
he's the
shot.
Chris Kyle of
N-words.
the N-word.
Public N-word.
And like you're on live TV.
You wait for the applause to die down.
Yeah, it's you know Sinners is doing numbers this year. So they're gonna have something. The applause starts to die down.
You can see Delroy takes a big inhale. He's about to talk. This is your chance. Clock's ticking. Take the shot.
No hesitation.
All your ancestors watching you right now. Take the shot.
And then just leaning back.
You've established your presence here as a Tourette's guy. No one's going to question you.
He probably went literal years.
This is like Ocean's 11 style
Years
infiltration.
of deep cover operations.
Of like yelling dyke at a cafe with your one Hollywood friend.
And like, whenever someone who's vaguely connected to like the entertainment business is around,
Yeah.
you got to make your eye twitch.
It's not easy becoming an actor with my sensibilities.
Yeah, and he was walking out of that like fucking Kaiser Soze, Kevin Spacey at the end of Usual Suspects, or like the Officer Doofy at the end of Scary Movie. He's walking out all twitchy, and then slowly the twitches fade away
Until he started walking out like Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, he's fucking moonwalking out of there.
You ever see that Shawn Michaels walk down the he's like it's so funny. He's walking out like Vince McMahon. Just
Yeah, to all his like sort of slimy chud homies.
all his like
Who they bow to him like we bow to a modern mountaineer.
yeah, all
Like
his
like the COVID nurse.
yeah, all his like 2002 CKY friends were like, holy shit, dude.
He actually
What
did
the
it.
He goes out to Bam Margera. Holy shit, dude, that was fucked. You're crazy, man.
Yeah, it's gonna come out on like Jackass 6 or whatever.
Oh, imagine.
And here's screaming the N-word at BAFTA.
Holy shit, imagine if CKY came back
Yeah.
and this was it. That was part of it. Holy shit.
And for this next stunt,
Yo.
I'm gonna say it at the BAFTA.
We got our pal Jimmy here, and he's been spending the last 15 years establishing himself as a Tourette's guy. Now we're at the
He's
BAFTAs.
finally got an invite to the BAFTAs.
You know what he's gonna do next. That's so funny.
It's awesome.
It was making me laugh so hard.
Yeah. And usually, I got to admit, guys, I don't actually pay attention to the BAFTAs at all.
No, why the would I do that?
Yeah.
Why would I
literally.
Why the would I look at the BAFTAs?
Why? There's
I'm
no
not-
reason to.
I'm not British.
And it seems like they don't even do like British movies. Like one battle after another one.
Well, yeah. One BAFTA after another.
One BAFTA. One
BAFTA? You mean my bathtub?
You mean my bathtub?
Why the would I wash the bathtub?
But it's nice to see finally some good news out of Britain.
Yeah.
They've had an almost Canadian tier rough go of it.
Yeah. Almost Canadian tier.
Almost.
But honestly, things genuinely seem to be looking brighter over there.
Yeah. Things are really turning around
They've
over
got
there.
Rupert Lowe, who seems to be trying it all
Yeah.
in some capacity.
It seems cool. I don't know.
Not really sure. I haven't looked into it. He seems funny.
I'd never heard of him prior to like a week ago.
I still think Jeremy Clarkson is the guy.
They should. Why? Yeah, they should have Jeremy Clarkson.
Every British
Clarkson.
Clarkson.
It's Clarkson.
Hello, I'm Jeremy Clarkson.
Clarkson.
And every British white guy loves Clarkson already.
Yeah.
I love Clarkson.
Yeah. Who doesn't love Clarkson?
Top Gear is literally one of the best TV shows ever made.
Top Gear. He has that restaurant that's like a farm.
Yeah. Honestly, if you need a TV show to watch, Top Gear is incredible.
Yeah.
There's something really nice about like a just calm consumer car review
Yeah.
done by Clarkson.
With Clarkson.
Now, this thing about this piece is that it looks butt ugly, The one big drawback is it looks like my grandmom's shoe. Great television. Top Gear's awesome.
I never really got into it. Maybe I'll put it on as my new background show.
It's an excellent background show. Because, they'll be like, we've got like a $200,000 supercar here. And then Clarkson will be like, but before that, I've got to review the new Fiat 500. And then he'll like drive it around the city and he'll be like, fits a lot of groceries. Great for your mum. Great for your auntie. Not so good if you're a young man. It's a great show. It's really good.
Shout out Clarkson. He should be the PM over there.
Clarkson.
PM Clarkson.
Everyone loves Clarkson, man. If you're like a white, everyone I know, like when I was in high school, like Top Gear was the shit. Everyone loved Top Gear.
Yeah, I feel like I would occasionally catch snippets back when I had like terrestrial television.
Yeah, most of it's on YouTube now.
Nice.
A good chunk of it, and it's really good.
He should go to the BAFTAs and say the N-word.
That should be like a new annual tradition. Someone has to do it. Someone has to go to every award show and yell the N-word.
Yeah. That's so good. They should have that guy like host the Oscars.
Yeah, that's funny. Finally, something funny coming out of these.
Yeah. I have important update for Milk Gang.
Oh my God.
If you're not a part of Milk Gang, you're probably going to want to skip the next 40 minutes?
Half hour, yeah. What's going on?
It's not for you. I've unlocked a extremely powerful new milk-based drink for having right before bed.
What is it?
Okay, it's one of those things. You ever sort of encounter something and you're like, this is so powerful that I can't believe I didn't already know about this?
That's me with Dragon Ball Z right now.
Let's go.
Yeah, which I'll get into on the Patreon.
Yeah, I also have Sugoi anime things to talk about, so...
I'm going to get into Dragon Ball on the Patreon.
Yeah, hit the Patreon now if you want to catch the Sugoi anime chat we're about to have for, I'd say, probably 3-4 hours.
It's going to be a 3-hour app talking about anime, Sugoi, Nippon.
But, okay, everyone who's not in Milk Gang has already tapped out.
Major Milk Gang update.
It's such a powerful combo. I can't believe I've never had it before.
Okay.
But it's what you do is milk.
Okay.
And you microwave that shit.
What?
You get it hot.
What the f***? Okay.
And then you add in cinnamon.
Ooh.
And honey.
Ooh.
And it is unbelievably good.
Brother, I used to have that as a young boy.
Is that a thing that people have had in the past?
Yeah.
Okay.
Warm milk, yeah. Before bed.
But would you put in cinnamon and honey?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's delicious.
It's one I've never had it before in my life.
Oh, it's classic.
And it when you have a sip, it feels like you're drinking something that if you were like a Lord of the Rings dwarf,
yeah.
And you cut into like a mountain like inn,
yeah.
That's like what they feed you,
man.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's more powerful than any drug on earth. You drink a big cup of like hot milk with cinnamon and honey.
Yeah.
You just like feel like happy and good
and sleepy.
Yeah.
That instantly transforms you into the little bear from the tea box.
Literally, yes.
Like already the tea in the box is pretty good at making you the bear.
Yeah.
But hot milk with tea with cinnamon and honey, you literally grow fur.
Yeah, and suddenly like there's a roaring hearth in the room all of a sudden.
You're living in a tree stump.
You look down and you've got like a sleeping dress on,
like a men's sleeping dress,
like one of those like floppy hats, and your eyes become so heavy, and you just sit down in the chair with the footstool in front of the fire.
Yeah, and you start talking like Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. Ooh. So guys, if you're on SSRIs, you're gonna want to throw that shit in the river.
And get on
immediately
warm milk.
And just have a nice cup of warm milk with cinnamon and honey.
And that's something you can look forward to all day, too.
Yeah.
You can work a whole day and go, you know what's waiting for me at home? Cinnamon, honey, milk. And
it's one of those things, like once it's all in your belly.
Oh, it's nice.
You just feel good.
Yeah.
And suddenly the weight of the world
doesn't matter.
Kind of lifts off. So you could be, say, like a Canadian.
Getting raped every day of the week.
Every day,
yeah.
Sort of unlocking like fresh horrors daily.
Yeah.
Seeing weird Indian Facebook accounts lying about children who have been murdered for clicks.
Yes.
And you see that, and you're like, "Wow, that's awful. That makes me want to like weep."
Yeah.
And then you get down your warm milk with cinnamon and honey.
Yeah.
And suddenly you're a bear falling asleep,
living in a big shoe. You're a bear who lives in a big old shoe.
Yeah. Next to your beautiful hearth.
Yeah.
It's unbelievably good.
It's really good.
It's like, why are they not selling this shit in like bottles?
That used to be like a go-to drink when I was a young man. And it's the reason I've never broken a bone.
I would imagine so. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't believe. I think.
It's the reason I went to the dentist and he went, "Damn, yo, shit fire."
Damn, yo, shit fire.
I go to Hood Dentist. His name is DeAntist. His name is Darius DeAntist. I go to Hood Dentist.
Damn, yo, enamel looking good.
Damn, yo, shit clean, bro. Hey.
Hey,
Yo, you looking clean, my man.
But I'm thinking of suing my parents for child abuse for never
not
giving me that.
Oh, it's
yeah.
incredible. If I was like sick,
Yeah.
oh man,
It's so good.
yeah, hot milk is insane.
Yeah.
And if you,
And like the cinnamon, like the thing is, like the milk and the honey balance it out so well.
Yeah.
You can put like a lot of cinnamon in there,
Mhm.
and it's not going to be too much.
Mhm.
And it's got a little bit of a kick to it.
And cinnamon's really good for you.
Yeah.
You need cinnamon.
You need to start cinnamon maxing now.
You actually need to cinnamon max. You need to cinnamon and nicotine max and tire fire max.
That's
You
what
need-
I want. I want cinnamon zins so bad.
No, little Canadian.
I want them so bad.
No,
I'm
no,
in
no.
so much pain.
That is what the nation's been this week. I'm in so much pain. I'm in so much
I'm in
fucking.
so much pain.
That video of Boogie is really sad,
Mm-hmm.
but holy shit, it makes me chuckle, man.
Yeah, that's one of those ones that's like, you know, like it's just like burned itself into my like neuroplasticity, where I think of it a couple times a week.
You know how like TVs get like burn-ins?
Yeah,
My brain has that for that video.
yeah.
I can just picture him so clearly every time.
But man, and when you get down to the bottom
Yeah.
of your cinnamon honey milk, where it's like the honey has really
Oh,
gathered,
yeah.
and you're taking a big shot of honey,
Yeah.
and then you sit back and you watch Sugoi animes.
Oh my god.
Ooh, it's
Oh
nice.
my god. I have been honey maxing because I f***ing lost my throat because I had a sort of Little Mermaid accident.
Right,
And
yeah.
I lost my voice.
Right, yeah.
And I had to.
And a Little Mermaid
I had
style.
sort of a Little Mermaid situation.
I'm sure
around-
they can hear a bit of the after effects of your Little Mermaid situation.
Yeah, I went through sort of a Little Mermaid situation where like a big woman stole my voice. So I was rapping too beautifully in my apartment. Sort of a big fat black guy stole my voice.
Yeah, many such cases.
And that guy's Fat Joe now.
Yeah. How is that fair?
And I'm over here, Fat Jordan. Broke. Swagless.
But yeah, honey's incredible.
I had to very powerful tool if you lose your voice.
Mm-hmm.
Peppermint tea with honey.
Ooh.
I had to do stand up last night.
Yeah.
And I got a big peppermint tea with honey from McDonald's. And
Nice.
I had to do a crucial appearance on the public access program. Shout out.
Shout out.
Go subscribe to them on YouTube. And I drank it. And then for like an hour after, I was like very clear.
Yeah.
I honestly should have got one before this.
Honey and tea I do like all the time.
They're incredible.
Yeah.
They're so good.
I get big ass vats of honey.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
put it in almost exclusively in warm drinks.
Or on bread.
Although sometimes I've been sort of Paddington Bear maxing.
Yeah, base.
Of doing peanut butter and marmalade.
It was him who
sandwiches.
yelled the N-word at the BAFTAs. He did it. You're gonna want to bleep that.
Yeah, I kind of I slipped. I didn't actually say anything, but we're
Your
gonna bleep it for comedy effect.
Your inner Paddington came out.
That's all the marmalade I've been eating recently.
He called his ass Baddington Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make a mental note. Sorry, I was too hyped up thinking about honey and marmalade, and my inner Paddington came out.
Hey man, this shit's so good, man.
We get the real Seville marmalade,
Jimmy Seville marmalade.
the Jimmy Seville marmalade.
Yeah.
Ooh, it gets you screaming at the BAFTAs. Ooh, it make you feel like you're sitting in the BAFTAs and Michael Jordan's on stage.
This dude going crazy off the Jimmy Savile marmalade. He had the BAFTAs.
I feel like I had the BAFTAs, y'all.
You know, with my Little Mermaid situation, it's almost better for black woman voice because they're usually raspy.
Yeah.
This dude sitting at the BAFTAs, he yelling at me.
Well, I think we're gonna get into some voices.
Yeah,
We might do an Andy Dick medley.
it might happen.
There was a huge response to the Andy Dick stuff on the last episode. Everyone loved it.
Andy messaged me privately. He said, it's pretty good.
I'm getting flooded with DMs saying, more dick, please.
Pause. The DMs say pause,
Yeah, and then they say pause.
which is they're learning.
So it's fine.
Yeah.
So it's good, actually.
Ooh, child.
Ooh, Ooh, child. Damn, it's like I'm sitting next to a big LaQuisha.
Ooh, honey.
Ooh, honey, child.
And you just got to remember you special.
You special,
That's they want to keep you down, y'all.
They try to keep us down.
Hi, I'm Mother of Precious. Hi, I'm Precious's mom.
They call me the Mother of Precious.
Because all my children precious.
Yeah.
Guys, you're going to want to join the Patreon urgently.
Yeah, a lot of anime chat coming.
I am South American.
I think we're going to have to talk about the Sugoi little Japanese monkey. A lot of Sugoi things are going to be happening on the Patreon.
I thought I had to become Mr. Flavor. I had to become black.
Mm-hmm.
After being exposed to Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah.
I have to become Mr. Soitiende no Steam.
Mr.
I have to become Mr. Sabado Gigante.
Yeah, tune in next week when you're going to be wearing like a sort of ill-fitting soccer jersey.
Yeah, and like Billabong board shorts and sandals. Yeah. This 26-year-old podcaster looks 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I am Uruguayan.
Gigante.
Uruguay. Oh, Sabado Gigante, Dragon Ball, Goku.
All right, guys.
Hit
the Patreon.
Join the effing Patreon.
If you're on the Patreon and you're not on the Discord, get on the Discord.
Get on the Discord.
If you're watching this or listening to this and you're not on the Patreon, get on the Patreon.
You could be a mega guy and get shouted out.
Become a mega guy.
Like Magic
Modern Mountaineer.
The mega guy.
And we'll all bow to you. As if you were a frickin' COVID nurse and we were the Incredible Hulk.
Let's hit some Sephiroth bows.
Yes, real quick.
And if you remember, speed that up in the edit so it looks cool.
I'll try.
Because he does it fast and it's funny. I like when he does it really quick.
Yeah. That's in little sound effects and then sings a full anime theme song. All right, guys.
Peace.